Hey everybody, what's going on? James here. I'm going to be doing a product review as well as a setup and test on the Typhoon that was made by D&D Marine Enterprises. This is an HOB skimmer, so it should be an interesting thing to see. It's rated for 125 gallons. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on the tripod, and we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing on this thing. Give me 1 second here. Make sure you guys are secured. I don't want to lose you. Alright. And this came from the Supernova store off of eBay. I told him I'd be doing him a test and review as well as an unboxing. I will be sure to put the link in the bottom, or at least the name of the store on eBay, so if you guys want to check this out. And very reasonable prices on this, as well as the big skimmer that I had received. So, alright guys, let's get to this. Let me just get you guys squared away here. Alrighty, here we go. And the guy is a really nice guy. His name is Dennis. We've been keeping in touch, and he likes my videos and whatnot. So he was asking if I would make a video just to show you all how these things work, and you know, just go overall test them and show you, and give a testament on what I think of the products. So far, I'm really digging the one that I had gotten. That was the Terminator 2. Really nice skimmer. Yeah, you saw that I had to do some tweaks and whatnot on it, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, that's what it is. It's made by D&D Marine Enterprises. Again, this is an HOB skimmer. It's the Typhoon hang-on skimmer. Alright, and these were all made down in Baghdad, Kentucky. Alright. So, got our instructional supplement up here on top. This is pretty basic explanation on how it pretty much works. So it's pretty interesting. And the thing about this is it's got the same type of drainage system that the bigger guy has. So it's pretty awesome. The one thing about these is you will definitely need a Euro adapter, because this company, their main market was Europe. Alright, so you will need a power adapter for the European market, which any hardware store, probably any drugstore, anything like that actually sells them. This is just all foam in here, well packed. So, let me see if I got you guys in camera here. Let me raise this up just a little bit. This is pretty tall. Really an interesting device. And very, very interesting. Oh, well, you can see that the acrylic plastic is really nice. Really liking, it's just got a really nice quality on the actual acrylic and plastic. Bottom is glued on here, everything is nice and tight. Same drainage on the top. Make sure I got you guys in. I don't want to miss you guys here. same deal. Got a nice screw on top for this guy. There you go. It's got a really nice solid O-ring here. Nice solid rubber O-ring. Let me just show you this unique design on this thing. See that? It's not a cup. Right there, there's your drain. It drains straight out once it gets up into skimming. Really thick plastic. Just to show you how thick this stuff is. It's quality stuff. There's no question about it. I mean, look at the ring on this thing. This ring right here is like 3/16 thick. You know, so, and everything is just nice. Really digging it. The acrylic on this, I'm going to say it's a little bit more than a 16th. It kind of tapers out. It goes from a little less than about a 16th all the way up to about 3/16 thickness at the top here. And then the actual acrylic itself is around a 16th of an inch. Yeah, about 16th of an inch. So really nice stuff. And as you can see, that the screws up on top. It's got a really smooth transition to it. Look at that. It's just, and then when you bring it down here, you just have to, once you get it there, you snug it. So like right there, you just snug it. You don't want to go super tight. If it leaks a little bit, yeah, snug it a little bit more. One suggestion is like a Vaseline or something like that. If you can, try to get a non-petroleum. That'll just ensure that you're not going to rot out your O-ring on here. Alright, that's that. And you got your package with all your plumbing. Comes with your Teflon tape, all your connections, your air inlet tube, and of course all your adapters here for all your different threads. They sell these at your local plumbing stores as well, this entire adapter, because a lot of places nowadays don't actually sell individual PVC connections, meaning they don't sell like 1/2-inch nipples and stuff like that. So you end up buying this whole thing and then you just have to cut it down to wherever you got to do it. That's just a common thing on the market these days. Alright, so that's the package of all the goodies. The Venturi and everything is inside there. And then over here is the pump. And like I said, you will need a Euro plug on these. Or if you're mechanically inclined, you can probably just rewire a new plug. Let me just show you the plug on it real quick. See the style of plug? It's a Euro plug. So you have to get an adapter for this specific type of plug, which isn't a big deal. It's something sold in the US, and especially if you're going to be going to Europe, you know, you're going to be using the opposite so that you can plug into their outlets over there. And that's only because they actually run a 220 system and we run a 125 as far as household. Alright, so this pump is a 220, 240 rated. That's just how they're made. And it's a pH 1100. We're looking at 1100 liters per hour. This is 15 watts. Really heavy beastie power head. So, and of course you don't want to run it dry. Alright, so that's your power head. As far as the actual parts are concerned, lots of parts. Lots and lots of parts. Let me bring you guys down here a little bit. Here's your air inlet with your little valve on it. Your Teflon tape. Here's all the different adapters that you need. There's the air vent and stuff like that. More nipples. O-ring. Here's the Venturi. So a really unique little design on these things. So there's your Venturi. And it also comes with a complete little book of instructions. Or as you would say, owner's manual. Which, this one, this is just a maintenance, so this is not really a big thing. But yeah, this is just the actual maintenance and performancing, how to clean it. It shows you the actual parts list for the actual unit itself as far as the power head, and then it just goes through to explain the actual maintenance of it. Pretty basic as far as that goes. The actual instructions are going to be right here inside the main book here, and that's the first thing. It just gives you a total breakdown of all the parts that are involved in it. So just check and make sure, and then right here it just goes step by step, showing you exactly how you put this baby together. So it takes a little bit of time, but it's really pretty simple how you do everything. And then it gives you the troubleshooting charts, the maintenance charts, and that's it. So I'm going to stop the video here, and then I will get this thing together and I will add to the video, and then we'll add another one showing the actual running. And who knows, hopefully this guy will break in pretty quick to where we can get some skimming action done. Alright guys, so here you have it. Your instruction book, how to put it together. There's an instruction supplement, so there must be a little bit more added to what's going on with this. We'll have to check that out. Again, all your parts. You've got different parts, of course, several different parts. Your vent tube, your Teflon, your little nipple. Lots of little goodies to go with this thing. Of course, you got your pump, and then you've got the overall HOB skimmer itself. So this would definitely be a fun thing to check out, test, let you guys know how it works, man. And again, there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Hey guys, James here. I'm recording this in the dark, but I'm going to show you. I'm doing a product review on the Typhoon. It's made by D&D Marine Enterprises. It's an HOB skimmer rated at 125 gallons. It looks basically like the Terminator 2 with the, with the same type of style on top, drain. Same screw top, but it's got different plumbing on it and a different power head setup. It's got an interior core that is removable, as well as the actual air inlet that goes right in here. You can see that little tube right there. This whole thing unscrews out, so you can pull that out, and then the whole inner tube actually comes out of the center, so you can clean the entire skimmer if you like. It comes from Supernova store on eBay. He sent it to me to do a product test and review on it, so that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, I've got all the water filled up inside the chamber. I've got all my plumbing connected and hooked up. And the way this works, I'm going to try to do this from the outside so you guys can see it. Right here, this little piece of PVC cap has a slot right here inside of it. And then this part right here actually has a slot. I'm talking about right here, there's a slot. So what you would do when you first started is you line up the two slots. You want water going 45 degrees out. Alright? That's the water coming out of the skimmer. And what happens is when you close this actually is what raises the water level inside your skimmer itself. Alright, so for now when you go to start it, you just leave it at 45 degrees. And then on this side we've got, whoops, sorry, I'm going to drop you guys. You get the power head itself. It's got a Euro plug on it, so you're going to have to get a power adapter or use your own power head in general, which is just 1/2 inch PVC from the power head up. This is a pond pump. I don't remember the ratings off the top of my head. I will try to post that to the link. And then it's got the Venturi right here that runs up, and then you just keep it out of the water and up, and it's got a little valve on top of it. The Euro plug, let's see if I can do this with my hands being wet. That's what the Euro plug looks like. Alright, I went and bought this adapter online. I will put a description in the video as far as where I actually got the adapter. It came out of Chicago for $26 with shipping. And it converts our electricity 120 into 240 to make this pump run. Like I said, you could use your own power head, pond pump, whatever you want. Alright, so that's pretty much it as far as that goes. Now let's go ahead and switch this boy on and see what we got going on. Alright, as you can see, it filled up really quick. Hopefully it's not going to overflow. I didn't just set it like I had set it. Alright, it's dropping down slowly. As you can see, it's got tons of micro bubbles in it. Doing really, really awesome. And mind you, this is an HOB skimmer, man. Look at this. When have you seen an HOB skimmer doing that? It is rolling the bubbles inside this little chamber here. Really awesome. I'm really digging it. Has a little Venturi working. See it inside there? It's sucking in that air. And as you can see, it's blowing tons of bubbles into the actual tank. So that would be something, once it gets into a break-in state, it might actually chill out. But for now, it's going to have some bubbles. Let's see if I can raise the water level up here a little bit. We'll just get it in here to where it's going to be basically at a break-in point. And it's the same exact thing as the Terminator 2. It's got the drain line. So we got the drain line going to a bucket for now. But this Pico has never been skimmed. You can see it's very dirty, which is kind of good because this is the perfect test for this thing. So I'm going to be leaving this here for a couple of days just to see what it does. But if it does anything like the Terminator 2, it's going to be rolling the skim. Alright, check out that design. That design is just so unique. Really digging the way it looks. It's just amazing how they figured this thing out. I'm digging the Euro look on it. See what it looks like under the actinics. There you go. That looks pretty wild, right? Yeah, so that's what it is so far. I will put an update in a couple of days just to see how this little thing is doing. I think it's going to do it, and I think it's going to do it well. Definitely a unique design for sure. Alright guys, with that, I'm going to end this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll keep you updated on the D&D Marine Enterprises, the Typhoon HOB skimmer. Bye bye.